What is your skin type?
Handsome. One more time.
Hey GQ, it's Rihanna, and I'm going face to face.
All right, ring, 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 ring. What's up, Riri?
What's up, Rocky?
How you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm chilling.
So I need to ask you the same stuff. What is your favorite whisper? I just want to say the same thing. It means so much in 4 letters.
Yeah.
But it's also
it can mean like
really offensive.
But it can mean like you know, I just like drop my glass of juice. So like.
Yeah, it can mean that. It could also mean that.
True, but I like better.
Yes. A food that you would never eat under any circumstance.
Chitlins.
I just went to say it, an intestine of any animal. Like, that's just like, come on. That's no bueno. Like, I went to say celery, and then I was like, nah, I could get through that if my life depended on it. Animals. I don't know.
I'm with you.
Unless it's good for your skin.
Agree to agree.
What's the hardest part about working with me?
I think the hardest part about working with you is not goofing off and laughing the whole time. Like, this is comedy. That's the hardest part. You know, we such people, we so cool. It's just hard not to laugh. That's all. But it was fun.
I know.
The hardest part is not having too much fun. You just forget that it's still, you know, work at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's a good answer. What is your self-care routine, and how do you take care of yourself?
My self-care routine would be showering, taking care of my skin, exfoliating, moisturizing, just cleansing myself, grooming, trimming, anytime I could. You know, it's a pandemic right now, so I've been chilling on all that, but for the most part, yeah.
So, when you discovered skincare, you were how old?
Probably like 14, 15.
What's the first product you bought? Like, was it a moisturizer or like a face wash?
Yeah, my first time really getting introduced to like the skincare platform, I think I was like younger, and it was through like a rinse, eczema. My mother had it in the drawers. And
so like a cleanser?
Yeah, it was like a cleanser. Yeah, it was cool.
That's
it was
awesome.
tight.
What's your last purchase under $20? Condoms. Others under $20?
A t-shirt. I bought a t-shirt for like $11.
Ooh.
It was tight. I came up on it. Yeah.
Where does ASAP Rocky buy a t-shirt for $11?
I'll take a free t-shirt. My favorite price is free $99. Yeah. Ain't gonna hold you.
What is your skin type?
Handsome.
So is that like an oily handsome, handsome, a combination handsome, or just like a sensitive handsome?
It's a handsome, man. You know? Handsome.
Alright, so is your skin ashy, dry, oily, or sensitive?
I would say I have very sensitive skin, for sure.
So do you usually get like really cautious about using certain products and stuff like that when it comes to your skin, since it's so sensitive?
Yeah, for sure. You know, stuff that's just like too much alcohol base in it, or way too much chemicals, you know, that can break you out even worse, you know what I'm saying?
So for me, it was just like I had to discover face cleansing and skincare all at the same time when I was a young buck in the shower.
Okay, so who's like the first person that you looked up to in terms of skincare in regards to like a man? Skincare is like weird to say that about, but like who have you looked at and try to just emulate your skincare regiments personally?
No man.
No men, really, right?
Nah, unfortunately, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, let me ask you something. Like, you know how we find out as we get older, like, girls love men with, like, manicures and pedicures and stuff like that. Like, for real, is skincare a big thing when it comes to women?
I mean, women always love men with good skin. I mean, come on. But as much as you guys think about your nails and your skin, we think about that too. We look at that. We enjoy men that take care of their skin their nails because it says a lot about like how they'll take care of themselves and the people around them. So of course, it's a big deal for us.
Dang, that's what's up. I guess it does reflect a lot about your personality. Word.
Especially in my household, my brothers could not have their nails at a certain length. They had to be clean, they had to be short, they had to be filed. My mother was that kind of woman, so like I think I've kind of adopted that point of view from her.
That's what's up.
What was your first red carpet?
Let me think. It was MTV.
That's a big deal. Straight off the bat with that?
Yeah, my first red carpet was MTV. I know what I had on. I can tell you what I had on.
No, I don't need to hear it. I just need to see it. You could describe it as I'm seeing it.
No. It was BET. It was BET, I think. It was the BET Awards. It wasn't out. I see. I confused it for that year when we. Nah, it was a month before. It was BET, the first red carpet.
Oh my God. Is this your first red carpet?
Black on black, yeah. So I had right there the Hermes belt on. I had the Raf Simons button up.
No, you don't have to point out Hermes and Raf. This is you.
And then I had the black scale hat on with the
Nah, stop trying to make it sound dope. This is you.
You know it. You know what I'm saying? Look at that handsome fella. Yeah, that's me. Check me out.
You could have used some Fenty skin back then. That's what I'm saying. What's your favorite outfit of me?
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite outfit of you, the red carpet at the British Fashion Awards earlier this year.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, I like that look.
Like ever? Like of all of my red carpets or like videos, that?
That's one of my favorite looks.
Damn.
Yeah. What? You ain't like that one?
No, I love that look. I'm just like, I'm shocked that that's what you would say. It's not like Raf or like Rake.
Nah, it was fire.
High tops or low tops?
It's gonna have to be hot tops.
High tops for me. What's your favorite shit to watch on TV?
I watch everything, man. That's a complex question for a complicated guy, man. I watch everything. You know, cartoons. I like to watch cartoons as weird as it is. The older the better. Vintage cartoons. That's my vibe. I can binge watching those bad ones.
What's your favorite vintage cartoons to watch?
Like Popeye the Sailor Man, Scooby Doo, obviously the Jetsons, Banana Splits, Wait Till Your Father Gets Home, Betty Boop, you know, stuff like that. But we can't give the sauce away too much, you know what I'm saying?
I love Betty Boop.
Betty Boop, so far. She's so far.
How do you stay mentally and inspirationally aligned?
I think for me, I'm just more of a people person, you know? To stay mentally and inspirationally in line, I think it starts with the mental. I think you gotta be in a good mental space to even allow yourself to be inspired, you know? Because it's all about like what you said, you know? You gotta allow things into your universe, your world, your space, you know?
Yeah. Wow, that's kind of deep.
Nah, me and you saying the same, but you know.
No, that's actually a better answer than mine. Can I redo my?
Nah. Yeah, man. So like, I just try to keep the mental capacity to stay inspired and not too influenced.
Yeah. So what's your favorite product so far from the Fenty skincare line?
I'm gonna have to go with the moisturizer. This invisible moisturizer, whatever you wanna call it.
Yeah.
I love it. I ain't even gonna lie. The mechanism is crazy. It's different. And it smells good, you know?
Thank you.
Put it all over your hands. You can't be having no dry hands talking to nobody, you know what I mean? When I be ashy in between the knuckles and all that, that ain't the vibe, word.
When it comes to skincare, what are you packing in your travel bag?
When it comes to skincare, I pack mostly moisturizers, a little bit of face soap. Yeah, that's really it. I don't really use much toners and stuff when I'm traveling. Really face wipes too. They don't really take much from me.
What do you wish more people were talking about in the beauty industry?
What do I wish more people would talk about in the beauty industry? I would have to say I wish that it was more versatility, diversity, obviously. You know, I think it's kind of trying to evolve, especially with a person like yourself and what what you're doing in amongst the beauty industry. But I do wish that there was way more, versatility throughout it all. I feel like everything is very old-fashioned and kind of stuck to an old blueprint. And as time evolves, so does, the blueprint.
Honestly, thank you so much for even being a part of this conversation where we could discuss openly skincare for men, for women, for non-binary. We just think everyone with skin deserves to have great skin, and I appreciate you even being a part of this conversation. So
yo, you more than welcome. The pleasure's all mine. I want to say thank you for supporting me at a time when I just came home from jail. Thank you for identifying my beauty as a man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, like for real though. And thanks for the opportunity.
Well, shout out to GQ. Thank you so much for being involved in this conversation between Rocky and I, face to face.
This was tight.
Thank you so much. Mwah.
Alright, y'all. If y'all want to see the tables turn, go to Vogue.com to see me ask Rihanna all these questions face to face.